triangle, we have got uh, three quantities, small ABC and capital ABC. Okay, so what do these things? These things represent
Variables. Their angles. Yeah, their angles.
which are the
Or sides also.
which are the angles, capital or small?
Angles are small.
Uh,
Okay, angles are capital.
angles and vertices are capital. Okay, so if we say, so if we give any three sides, say 3, 4, 10 centimeters, will this form a
Yeah.
triangle?
No, it won't.
What is the reason?
Like the sum of the two sides should be greater than the third one.
Yeah, suppose this is 10 centimeters. I have 3 centimeters here and then 4 centimeters here.
Yes, it
I
won't form.
have to close this gap, right? So
Yeah,
to close this gap, I'll bring it down, but still there'll be a
yeah,
gap of 3 centimeters.
yeah.
Okay, so that condition should be satisfied. Any two sides, sum of the any two sides is greater than or equal to the third side. Okay, what
Okay.
about 3, 7, 10?
3, 7, and 10 are equal, so can it be?
This is 3 and this is 7. The area will be 0.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
It won't form a triangle, right?
it is triangle of area 0.
Okay.
Okay, so if it is greater means then it's a triangle with finite area. Okay, so
Yeah.
to define a triangle, I have to mention sides and angle, right?
Sides and angles, yeah.
Yeah. Instead of that, I can give pair of points, pair of
Okay.
coordinates. Uh, Let me call some numbers. 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 11. So if I give these 3 points and then say a figure which is connecting these 3 points is a triangle. Okay, so I can define a triangle by set of 3 points or set of three
Yeah.
coordinates. Okay, so this way of representing figures in terms of coordinates is coordinate geometry.
Okay.
Okay, so we use the XY plane. And you can fix these points and then join them. Somewhere it will be there. So you can join them and can define the triangle uniquely. Okay. So in 9th
Yeah.
chapter, you have studied something. Let me see what is there. So, okay. Distance formula you would not have done, right? In 9th.
9, no.
Okay. So suppose this point B, A is at the origin, say, and B is here at a distance of 36 kilometers towards east and 15 kilometers towards north. So what is the distance between A and B?
It will be AB square is equal to 225 plus 36 square.
Yeah. So, 15 and 36, right?
Yeah.
So that one way of finding that length is say 15. 15 is 3 times 5, right?
Yeah, 3 times 5.
And this is
Into
3
5.
times
3 into 12.
12. So you know this standard thing 5, 12, and 13
Yeah,
from
okay.
right angle triangle. So this thing should be 13 into 3.
3. Oh, like that. Okay.
It's easier to calculate rather than handling big numbers. We try to break
Okay.
it like this, it can be easier.
Yeah.
This you have to remember. And another right angle triangle is what? Give me another example.
Like 40, 20.
No. In terms of basic.
Okay, basic. Then
Yeah.
then 3, 4, and 5. 5, yeah.
This cannot be reduced further, right? 5, 12, 13 cannot be reduced further. Even 3, 4.
Yeah.
So I remember these two. Okay. So the distance here is coming by which formula?
Pythagorean theorem. Pythagoras theorem.
Okay. So, right. So similarly, you can find the distance between any two general points in coordinate plane. So what do you think is the distance between these 2 points?
Between which two?
P and Q.
P and
Q.
Q there. Okay, so we have between.
Can you use Pythagoras theorem?
Yeah, we can still use Pythagoras theorem. RS square
Okay.
plus QT square is equal to PQ square. PQ square. Yeah.
So what is RS?
RS is like a distance on X on X.
No, you have to give this formula in terms of coordinates. X1, Y1 and X2, Y2 are the
Okay,
coordinates of the points. So in terms of coordinates, you have to get this distance.
RS is X1, Y1 then, okay. So X1, Y1 whole square.
No, RS is X2 minus X1.
Okay, X2 minus X.
How is it? Because this is coordinate, so this distance is X2, right? That's the meaning of this coordinate,
Yeah.
X2. So this distance is X2. And how much is this distance?
X1, Y1.
This horizontal
Okay,
distance
X1.
is X. And this vertical distance is
Oh,
Y1.
Y1, okay.
And this vertical distance is Y2. That is the meaning of coordinate of the point. How far it is from the x-axis and how far it is from the y-axis.
So, yeah, which one is the Y2? This one or the other one?
Yeah, the first one is Y1. Okay. So, what is QT? Y2 minus
Y1.
So, x1, y1 and x2, y2 are known because the 2 points are given. So, basically, these quantities are known. So, since these quantities are known, I can find PQ. I will take the square root. Okay, so this is the formula.
Okay.
Right. Basically, Pythagoras theorem. This is called the distance formula. Distance of any point Px5 from the origin will be this one.
Okay.
From the origin, because one of the points is 0, 0. So x1 if you put 0 and y1 if I put 0, I'll get x. This coordinate of this point, x2 plus y. Okay. This is trivial. The square of a negative number is same as square of a positive number. But here I put x2 minus x1 because this distance is larger value minus small value. Because distance is always positive, length is always positive. That's why we took x2 minus x1. But this can also be written as x1 minus x2. Because we were squaring it, right? Is it clear?
But I didn't understand, like, okay.
Because
We
we're
should not put
squaring.
the value of.
Suppose that x2 is 5 and x1 is 2. It is 5 minus 2 is 3, right? So 3 square. Here it is 2 minus 5 minus 3 square.
In the first formula, it's x2 here, but then in the second one, it's x1.
No, by yeah, x1 minus x2 has no meaning. X2 minus x1 is the length, but this is minus of the length. But since we are squaring it, the answer will not change.
Okay. Yeah.
This is a mathematical concept, nothing to because if x1 and x2 are given in terms of numbers, you know which one is bigger. Okay, but in terms of variables, you do not know, right, which one is bigger.
Yeah.
Coordinates are given in terms of numbers, you know which one is bigger. But if it is not given,
Yeah, we get it.
then you will not know. So that's why even if you don't know, it does not make a difference.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So how do you check this one? Any 3 points will form a triangle, right?
Yeah, let me see.
Okay.
Yeah, but the sum of the two sides should be like more than the third one.
It will always be true, right?
What?
That will always be true.
Yeah.
See, I've been given 3 points. After that, I'm asking whether the triangle is possible or not. So once 3 points are given, obviously triangle is there. Obviously, that condition will be satisfied.
Yeah.
You know,
But the side should be also be greater.
that will automatically be satisfied. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
If 3 points are like this, I join like this. Okay. The only special cases the points will be like this. Okay, on a straight line. Then in that case, it's not strictly a triangle. Triangle with area 0. So this is the only thing you have to check. Got it, no?
Okay. Yeah.
The only thing you have to check is whether they are lying in a straight line.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, found the distance. Yes. Yeah. If you add any two distance, it is greater than the third distance. That means they are not collinear. If they are in a straight line, if I add two distances, I'll get the third distance equal.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. But here, looking at this lens, that's not possible.
Okay.
If you add 7.0 to 1.41, it will exceed 7.21. Okay. I have to add the two smaller ones to get the biggest one. Okay, so they are not in a straight line.
Okay.
Okay. So the points are vertices of a square. How do you do it?
Okay. We like make plot it on a graph or
Find the distance between two points, and all whichever is forming the sides, they should have the same length, right?
yeah.
Okay. So if you find all the distances, they should turn out to be same.
Okay. But the last two.
They are diagonals.
Okay, diagonals.
One thing is to do is you can draw this figure approximately on the diagram on the coordinate axis, coordinate plane, so that you know whether it's a diagonal or a side.
Okay.
It's 1,7, right?
Yeah, 1,7. So
1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1,7 is this one, and 4,2. Hold on. 4,2, and then minus 1, 1. Okay, and then minus 4, 4. Ah, this one look like a triangle, square.
Yeah.
1 comma 7, fine. 4 comma 2, okay. Minus 1 comma, there's a mistake here.
Minus 1 comma 1, correct, right?
Minus 1 comma minus 1, right? So that should be here.
Okay, minus 1 comma minus 1, okay.
Now it looks like a square. So
Yeah, but okay, a square should, okay, a square, tilted square.
suppose I call this A, B, C, D. So 1 comma 7, this is A, and then 4 comma 2, this is B, and then minus 1 C, D. So we find this distance AC. I should not find the distance AC. Okay, I should find the distance AB, BC, CD, and DA. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. AC and BD are diagonals. Right? AC and BD are diagonals. Here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, figure 7.6, this one shows this arrangement. 3 people at this location. Do you think they are seated in a straight line?
I think this.
3 comma 1, 4 comma 6, 8 comma 6. So are these people on a straight line? How do you check whether they are straight line?
We have to use that formula.
Which formula?
That x1 minus x2 whole square, that root x1 minus x2 whole square, then
Okay.
y2 minus y2. That big formula.
Use that formula to find what?
We have to find like the values
Of?
Okay, of a shape.
No.
No, I have to find the side of the shape. We have to find a side of a shape.
That will give the length of the side, right?
Yeah, length of the side also.
So suppose I find length AB, length BC, and length CA. After that, how do you check whether it's in a straight line or not? If they are in straight line, the length AB plus BC will be equal to AC.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Otherwise, it will be a triangle.
Okay.
Find the lengths and then add two shortest lengths that should match the greatest length, largest length.
Pi root 2, etc.
Okay. Okay. The relation between x and y, forget the point is equidistance from points. Yeah. Solve this question. Use your pen and paper.
Which one?
Example 4.
Like what should I find here? Equidistant.
Find the relation between x and y. Forget the point x, y is equal. You have to find x and y. See, the 2 points are given 7, 1 and 3, 5.
Okay.
And you have to find the point equidistance from 7, 1 and
If it is equidistant, it can be any point which is equidistant, right?
yeah.
Not compulsorily be a shape.
Yeah. So the 2 points are here. Seven, 1 and 3, 5. So
7, 1 plus x by x, y plus 3, y plus x, y will be equal to 7, 1 plus 3, y 5.
no. So actually, this is one solution. It can also be here, right?
Yeah, it can be a triangle also.
This is also equidistance. So basically, what is this distance?
A side.
Y minus 1
Where?
square plus
Okay.
x minus 7 square, right?
7 square. Okay. Yeah.
And this distance is
Y minus 3 square.
y minus
No,
5.
y minus 5 and x minus 3. Yeah.
So these three. This is the relation between x and y.
Yeah.
So if, x square, y square will cancel on both the sides. So it will be minus 2y plus 2 plus 2x plus 49 minus 14x, right?
No, plus 49 itself.
Minus 14x.
Yeah, minus 14x. Even x square, right? X square.
Yes. X square will cancel on both the sides.
Okay.
This is plus 1 equal to minus 10y plus 25 minus 6x plus 9.
9.
So 14x, if you bring it here, 14 minus 8x, and then minus 10y, so it will become 8y. 25 is 34, right? 34, 515. Is this correct?
I have to check also. 8y is correct, plus 8y.
25 plus 9 is 34.
And even 8x is correct. And 40 should be there because 49 minus 9.
25 plus 9 is 34, no? Minus
No,
30.
49 minus 9. Here is it plus 9. When it will go this side, it will become minus 9.
What about 25?
Okay, 25 is also there.
Ah,
Okay, then it's okay, correct. Now, 1 second. Even 1 is there, plus 1. In the last question.
yeah, plus 1 is there, so it will become 16, right?
Okay. Yeah, 16. Yeah, 16 plus 8. So y plus x is 2. No, y minus, no, x minus y is 2. Yeah, x minus y is 2.
Yeah, and the x minus y is just, it's an equation of the line here. So any point on this line will be equidistant from these 2 points. This is the equation of a line, right?
Yeah.
And that is this line here.
Yeah.
Okay, and it is perpendicular to this, and it will be perpendicular to this line segment. And equidistant from both the points. Okay. Next one. Find the point of the axis equidistant from the points.
And for the like, yeah. 1 point will be somewhere here. Yeah.
So you have to
So
find
it should be the point somewhere here. So the relation will be 6 and by 5.
Okay, the coordinate of this point is what?
It will be some y value 0, x should be 0, 0 and some y value. 0 is to y. Yeah.
So you have to find y. So y minus 5 square plus 6 square equal to y minus 3.
Shouldn't be 0 into 6? Like 0 into 6 square.
0 minus 6.
Okay, minus 6. Here the in a thing, the value is plus, so it should be, I guess,
Minus 6 square. When you
okay,
square it,
minus 6.
minus 6 the whole square, right? It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Negative sign will go when you square. So this is minus 10y plus 25 plus 36 equal to minus 6y plus 9. So this will be 4y plus 9y. 36 minus 9 is
So
27.
it will become 25 plus 20. 27, yeah. Okay, so it's 52 by 4. Yeah.
What is the mistake? Y minus 5 square plus 6 square equal to y minus 3 square. Oh, shit. 4 square. So this is 16.
Okay, so
So 25 plus 36 minus 16. 20, right?
25. Okay, 45. 45 by 4, it would be in decimals.
Again, making some mistake. 25, 36. Oh, what happened to 9 plus 6? I forgot the 9.
Okay, okay. Okay, 9 plus 6, 21.
And
No,
this
20. So we have to subtract both. That's 9
this
minus 16.
cancel this thing. So
25 minus cancel 36. 9 will be y, yeah.
okay, and the distance. Okay, this is obvious, right? What about this one? Find the distance between these 2 points.
So this 1 second. A is to B. Not getting it.
This 2a square, no? A minus minus a, that is 2a.
Okay, A minus minus is 2A. Okay.
2a square plus 2b square.
Sir, are you sharing the screen? I can see the NCERT book.
Yeah, I'm sharing only.
Okay, NCERT book. Okay.
It is 4 times a square plus b square, right?
4 times A square
4
plus
times
B
a
square.
square plus b square.
Why is it 4 times A square plus B square?
Because a minus minus a is 2a, right?
Yeah, 2A.
And then 2a square.
Okay, 4 times A square.
And then 4 a square, and then you have to take the square root. will become 2 into square root of a square plus b square.
Okay.
2 multiplied by square root of a square plus b square.
Okay, and on the other side, minus a minus b.
No, this is the distance between 2 points, right?
Yeah.
Getting it or not?
Okay, I didn't get it properly.
The distance square is a minus a square plus b minus b square, right?
Square.
So this is 2a. So it is 4 times
2
a square plus 4 times
plus 4 times b square. Okay, so 4 times a square plus b square. Okay, so
b is 2 into square root of a square plus b square.
okay, yeah,
Algebra.
yeah.
Right. Okay, this thing you know how to do, right?
These things are called determinant points.
You know how to check whether they are collinear or not?
No, and until now I have not learned.
No. You have to find distance between the first 2 points, and then second and third point, and then the first and the third point. So add 2 smaller distances and check whether you're getting a larger distance.
Okay.
That's
To
what
like okay, you have to add everything and then
yeah.
check
So
whether
you have to add the 2 smallest distance and check whether it's a larger distance. That is the only possibility, right?
okay, yeah.
Because the largest distance should come out with the sum of the smaller ones.
Okay, so largest distance is
No,
this
that
one.
you have, no, that you have to calculate.
Yeah. Okay.
Square, 2 minus 1 square plus 3 minus 2 square. That will be distance between first 2 points. It's not difficult, right?
Okay. 2 minus 1 square plus
No, distance,
3 minus 2 square.
distance between any 2 points, like this one. Distance between these 2 points you found out, right? Same formula you have to use for finding distance between these 2 points.
Okay, these two. Okay.
And then
So
you have, and then you have, and then you have
1
to find
minus 2 square or 1 plus 2 square minus, right?
minus, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And similarly, you have to find distance between these 2.
Okay. And then this that. Okay.
And then this and this, first and the third one. And then check whether the largest length is equal to the sum of the other 2.
Okay.
If that is true, then they are collinear.
Okay.
Okay. Again, 3 points are given, and you have to find whether it's isosceles triangle.
Means two sides should be equal.
Yeah. Find distance between these 2, and find distance between these 2, and find the distance between the first and the third one. Check whether two lengths are matching. Same. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. In a classroom, 4 friends seated at points A, B, C, D walk into the class for 2 minutes. Pass.
So this is like we have to find the distance from A to B and A to D and B to C and C to D and then check whether all are equal or not.
Yeah. How do you find the distance between A and B?
So the coordinates of A are 3 is to 4, 3 comma 4,
Yeah.
and B are 6 and 7. So we have to same method.
See, one more shortcut way of checking is these are AC is a diagonal, right?
Okay.
And
AC
BD is
are diagonal.
and BD is diagonal.
Yeah.
And they are intersecting at 90 degrees.
Yeah.
And the length of the diagonal is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the 2 diagonals are equal, so it's a square.
Okay.
Okay, that's the property of the square. The diagonal lengths are equal, and they are 90 degrees. And if they are not equal,
Rhombus, right? Rhombus.
yeah, in rhombus the diagonals won't be equal, right?
Okay, diagonals. Yeah, diagonals.
What about the angle between the diagonals?
In rhombus, it will be 90 degrees.
Same as square.
Yeah.
Okay. Name the type of coordinates formed by the following points. Yeah, you just have to find the distances.
Again, distances.
Yeah, between all pairs of points. Okay, and then check what it is. Either it be a square or rectangle. Okay, otherwise it's general coordinate. Or you can check it's a rhombus. Three things you can check, right? Square.
Yeah, either square, rectangle, or rhombus. Or
Yeah.
rectangle or rhombus.
Okay. The point the x-axis this is very simple. Point on the x-axis is x comma 0, right?
X comma 0. Okay.
Point on the x-axis. So you have to find the distance of the x comma 0 from 2 comma minus 10 minus 2 comma 9.
2 comma 9. Okay. Minus 5.
Similarly, we did the example, but it was in the y-axis.
Yeah.
Okay.
This on the x-axis.
Find the value of phi, find the distance between the points. Is 10. It's very simple. Distance between these two is 10. So what should be the value of phi?
Okay. Phi. Okay.
Right. This point is equidistant from these two. Find the value of x. So how do you find the value of x here? Q is equidistant from these two.
So we have to find the distance of Q from P and R. So first 0 by comma 1 and 5 comma 3 is the formula, like 0 minus 5 and then multiply by that.
And similarly QR, and you have to equate PQ equal to QR.
Yeah.
Okay, find the relation between x and y so that the point is equidistant. Now it's also very simple. It's there in the example. Similar to example, right?
Yeah, it was there in the example.
Okay, next is section formula. So the thing is like here we have 2 points, given points x1, y1, x2, y2, and then there is a third point x comma y, which is in between on the line segment joining AB, and it divides the length AB in this ratio m1 and m2. Okay, so you have to find these coordinates of the point x comma y.
Okay. X comma y.
Yeah, you have to find x comma y. You have to find what is x and what is y.
What's y? Okay. So okay, no, I'm not do this.
So how do you do that?
We first find the distance between x2 and y2 and x1, y1.
Okay.
And then it should be equidistant. So we have to divide it by 2.
Y2.
Like if AP and PP are equal, then
No, it's not equal, right?
okay. So we have to subtract
No.
from
So,
M1.
see, you can find the distance between distance AP and BP. So AP by BP will be M1 by M2.
AP, yeah.
AP divided by BP will be equal to M1 by M2. Okay.
M1 by M2.
But that is a complicated method. Do you see any similar triangles here?
Okay, so one second. So this angle is 90 degree, and this angle is also 90 degree. And then no, they're not similar triangles.
Yeah. And what about other angles? This angle is same as this angle, right? And this angle is same as this angle. Okay, so these two are similar triangles.
Oh, they're similar, okay.
Okay. So from that, what can you say? How much is this distance, this length?
This length is the length of the triangle, and then which is
no, this length in terms of coordinates.
In terms of coordinates, BC.
No, coordinates is y2, right? Y2 minus what?
Y1.
No, up to here, right? See, the coordinate of point C is y, right?
Okay, yeah, I had to buy
And what is
That's
this
why
distance?
one.
What is this distance?
It will be 1 second. X minus
X2 is larger, no?
okay, x2 minus x. I
Okay.
got x minus x.
Yeah. What about this distance? AQ.
AQ
Ah,
it will be x1 no x minus x1 or okay x minus x1 yeah.
what about PQ?
PQ it will be y2 minus no y minus y1
Yeah. So since the triangles are similar, you can write as y2 minus y divided by what?
y minus y1
Equal to
x2 minus x by x minus x1.
y. Can you write in? Can you bring in M1 and M2 here? Okay, instead of the y2 minus 1 by this one.
So should be divided
This should be equal to M2 by M1, right?
yeah m1 m2
Okay. So if I try to relate these two, if I equate these two, I'll get only y is unknown, right? So I can get the expression for y. And if I equate these two, I'll get the expression for x. That's what I will find out. Got it, no?
I didn't understand the last part.
No, you have to find x equal to and y equal to, right? You have to find x and y. So if you
Okay.
equate these two, the first and the last one, you get y, right? Because other things are known. Okay, let me do it. y2 minus y2 minus y equal to m2 into y minus y1, and this one is into m1. Is this clear?
m2 okay.
So only y is unknown here. So I have to find y. So it is
Even x2 is unknown, right?
no,
X2.
that is separate.
Okay, that's separate.
M1 by so m1 plus m2 into y. So there will be m1 y2 plus m2 y1. So from this I'll get y as m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus.
And plus m2.
Is this clear?
Yeah.
So from this I can straight away write m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2 equal to x. Because I'm just, instead of x, I'm having y here. Right? Exactly the same thing, right?
Yeah.
In this one, compared to this one, instead of y, I'm having x. Okay, so I just have to replace x, y with x. So I don't have to do this calculation again. So x is m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2. So the coordinates of this point is in terms of 1 and 2, you can write x1 y1 and x2 y2. Right? So if the points x1 y1 and x2 y2 are known and m1 by m2 the ratio is known, you can find x and y. Okay, so this is section formula because this point is sectioning the length between A and B. That's what he has got here, right? Here? Your mic is off.
Oh yeah, I forgot to on it again.
Okay, so this is the coordinate of the point. It's clear, no?
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, so this is section formula.
Okay.
Okay.
1 second, I write the formula.
You have sniping tool, right?
Sniping tool, yeah, I guess I have.
Just cut
Yeah,
it out.
sniping tool I have.
Just have to cut and paste.
So should I do of this then?
With PDF you have in your folder, in your drive.
I have a sniping tool.
Okay, you can do that. But the PDF file of this chapter is I have put in your folder in Google Drive.
Okay.
This is section. So instead of M1, M2, I can say the ratio is k:1.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you tell again? 1 second.
What?
1 second, just map this. Take this part. Okay, I don't know how to snipe it. No, I'll tell you once. Yeah, done.
Okay. So here the ratio is M1 is to M2, right?
Yeah.
M1 is to M2. But instead of that, I can write as k:1.
Okay.
So that means M1 is k, M2 is 1.
Okay.
In that case, this is the answer.
Now,
And
1 second, copy. I'll put it in that my Windows journal. Yeah, so you can continue explaining then.
okay, and suppose if it is a midpoint, then M1 and M2 are equal, right?
Yeah.
So that is 1:1. If it is a midpoint, then M1 should be equal to M2, right?
What's happening? If it's a midpoint, okay.
The
M1
ratio,
is equal to.
the ratio will be 1:1.
Why is it not? Okay.
Okay, then you will get this thing: x1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2.
Yeah, there's a disturbance there. Okay, done. Yeah, now it's k:1. Okay, done. Respect.
This is midpoint.
Can you explain the last point again?
No, if the point is a midpoint, then the ratio is 1:1, right?
Yeah, 1:1.
So you have to put M1 equal to 1 and M2 equal to 1.
Okay.
So that way you get this one. This is the formula for midpoint, right? x1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2. Midpoint will be x1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2. Right?
Okay, then yeah.
Okay. Find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment. The points.
The same thing with using the section formula.
Yeah, you have to use the section formula.
But sir, here there's ratio given.
Yeah. These are the two points, right? 4, minus 3 and 8, 5. So this is the line joining them. So the point 3:1, right? So this here.
Yeah, 3:1. Okay.
This is 3.
Like, what's the meaning of this point? Like
Okay.
this one, 3:1. What's the meaning of that?
M1 is to M2. So that means this length is 3L
Three,
and this length is 1L.
Okay, then. And this is the line is x. The line is from this point to this point.
The line segment.
Okay, line segment of like x. Okay,
So x is 3 into 8
10 to 8. Yeah,
plus 1 into 4.
plus 1 into 4. Yeah, and then 24 plus 4.
So the way to remember it is whatever is the ratio here, that will go and multiply this one. And whatever is the ratio here, it will go and multiply this one.
This one, okay.
It will cross. Similarly, y. Right?
Yeah,
I have put it in your drive.
okay.
Okay, bye.
Right, sir.